doing this. If anything, we should be using, like I said yesterday, should be using these platforms to come together to correct the nonsense. That's what we should be doing. Correct the nonsense. There's so many things that are said about Africa as a continent that is so wrong that we should take the time to correct it. Not sit on panels with creatures like this and then put out more misinformation just because you're jealous of West Africans. What is West Africa really doing that will make anybody jealous? Because we can dance a little bit, we can cook a little bit of food, that's it? For entertainment business, you will throw away your own brothers and sisters? That's how jealous you guys are? Y'all are annoying. I'm telling you, these same people will sit there and take an image of a Sudanese man from the Dinka tribe with his head inside the backside of a cow and say these are how Africans behave. And then we West Africans will go there and explain that that is their cultural practices. There's nothing dirty about it. That other cultures do the same thing. This is how they live. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing. It's us West Africans. None of you guys are going on the panel to stick up for yourselves. None of you will do that. It's us that's doing that. We are doing that. We're correcting the ignorance. When they're really ready to talk about Africa, it's your image that they're not putting up images of Nigerian men. They're not putting up, they go straight to East Africa and grab the darkest Sudanese person they can find and throw them up there to talk about them. None of you have the heart to go and correct the information, but it's us doing it. Then when you get the opportunity, you're throwing Africans under the bus, or West Africans under the bus. We should let them roast you. We should let them roast you. Where's the Hadzabe tribe from? Is the Hadzabe tribe not from East and West Africa? Are they not from? That's the picture that they show. They show the Hadzabe tribe, who are still hunter-gatherers, running around eating whatever they're eating in their country and say this is all of Africa. And then we turn around and we say, no, they are still hunter-gatherers. They are a nomadic tribe. This is how they live, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are tribes up in Asia who live like that. You don't show their pictures. None of you come to the defense of your own people. None of you. Because that's another reason why I'm not a Pan-Africanist. I don't want to join with the rest of y'all. Y'all have no heart. When you guys get the opportunity to turn on West Africans and throw West Africans under the bus, you will take it. That's why I'm not a Pan-African. Yeah, and they're not the only people to do stuff like that. There are other tribes in different countries who live off of cattle and do stuff like that. But because it seems bizarre to us, it does seem bizarre to us, they will take that picture and say all Africans do this. Look at what Africans, I ain't no African, I don't put my head. They do that. They do stuff like that. And then when we correct it, it's only, I have never, correct me if I'm wrong, please. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see South Africans hosting a live to correct what they say about them. North Africans are equally as racist. I'm not surprised. But East Africans, whether it be the Horn or Kenya, no, I lied. Kenya will gather you together. Uganda, Burundi, what's the other one? The girls from Sudan, North or South Sudan. I do not see you guys besides Nyaban getting on these lives and correcting these people when they're talking about you, because it's your region they're talking about. You already know Nigerians are going to gather you together. Nigerians won't tolerate it. You talk about Nigerians, they're going to talk about you. And they're not going to hold back. But the rest of you guys, let it happen. And then I see you guys on the panel making sure you want to, make yourself different. Oh, I don't do this. I'm from East Africa. I don't talk about you like that. I'm from East Africa. Timothy, I don't know this person. I don't know this man. I only went up there to ask him, why am I on your background? He gonna say, because you're a tether. You insult me, I'm gonna insult you back. Then you want to call me all type of big this and unattractive. Beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. If you don't find me unattractive, that's your business. But big auntie don't stand for big as in big hefty woman. That's not what I am. Then you get mad because I called your lapdog the B word. That's what she is. She's a B word. That's how she's acting. That's what I called her. Bro, I just addressed him in my life. I don't know this man. I didn't even know I have fans like this with people taking my profile and putting it on whatever. How these people come to my live disrespecting African. You should have These people come to my live disrespecting Africans, and I give it back to him. He's not Somali. He's Black American. They talk about Africans. I give it back to him. Mind you, you want to get mad at me after you said that Africa is in nothing but poverty, and I reminded you that you're from the projects? You want to get mad at me? It's poverty for poverty. We in the same space. You're in poverty in America, and our people are in poverty in Africa. And we have rich Africans who live in mansions and gated communities. But you want to portray the image that all of Africa is in complete poverty. So I'm going to let you have it. I do not walk on eggshells when I disrespect people. I'm going to disrespect you in every single way. The same way you want to disrespect me, come for my looks and my body that you've never seen before. Because if I wanted to, I could make twerk videos all day. I'd be a millionaire on this damn app if I wanted to. By making twerk videos. But I'd rather educate and correct people's nonsense like yours. But you East and South, I should never even put North Africans up there because who are you guys? But you East and South Africans, bro. That's crazy. Then you're going to talk about you're good with Burkina. Oh, you're good with Burkina. Nobody in Burkina would ever consider you to be anything. They probably wouldn't even spit on you if you was on fire. Nobody's worried about you in Burkina. People who are in the Sahel region are worried about what's happening in America. They only care about their people. They don't need to use them for clout. Talking about, I played basketball with Sudanese people. They're so nice. Things over there talking about he got hands. No African can see. What African person is even worried about throwing hands with you? Nobody's worried about fighting you guys. Every single day you guys are talking about fighting African people. Who cares about you? Nobody wants to fight you. Is that how insecure you are in 2025? You're still trying to show that you're a man by fighting people? You don't want to go get a degree? You don't want to go build a house? You don't want to go build a car, buy some cars? You don't want to go invest in stock? You want to fight? Then you get mad people call you degenerate. That's what you are. That's how you acting. It's embarrassing. And you got my picture up there talking a whole bunch of nonsense. It's every single day at that. It's every day, Monday through Sunday. I don't care if he's a child. I don't care if he's 2, 3, 4 years old. Why am I on your page? That's what I came to ask him. He started insulting me, so I insulted him back. He's threatening to unalive people. Let him threaten. Who cares? He's from Florida. I bet you there's a stray pew-pew with a little rock with his name on it.